Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be diving into something that will make your AAPC exam experience a lot more smoother, using your ebook as your manual during the exam. If you're feeling a little uncertain about how to navigate the ebook and maximize its features while taking your test, don't worry, I got you covered. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know so you can focus on acing your exam without any distractions. So grab your coffee and let's get started. AAPC has recently announced a significant update for those who will be taking the certification exam. Now, candidates have the option to choose between the ebooks or the printed manuals during the exam. This is a game changer for many people as it provides more flexibility and allows you to choose or select the format that works best for your study habits and exam preferences. This new option gives you the chance to adapt to your study habits based on what format you plan to use. If you're using ebooks during your study sessions and during your course, it may be a good idea to get used to that format for the exam. If you're more comfortable with printed manuals, focus on studying with those so you're prepared either way. During your exam, after selecting ebooks as your exam preference, you will be routed to go to this AAPC agreement page. So all you need to do is to click agree and continue, and then next will be you will be routed to the Vital Source agreement page. So Vital Source is the platform used by AAPC for the ebooks, and it allows you to access these resources during the exam. So at the bottom of this page, all you need to do is to click the agree button after you check everything, and then after that you will be routed to this page where you can see how many questions is on this exam and the time limit that you have. So normally it's like 4 hours for 100 items depending on the test that you will be taking. And after that, just scroll down and then hit the begin exam button. Alright, so once you're in the exam, you'll have the option to access the ebook. For example, if the question requires you to consult the CPT codebook, just like in this question, simply click the arrow button at the top right corner of the screen. A list of available codebooks will appear at the right bottom portion of the screen. For example, this one just beside me, you have this option to choose the AMA CPT Professional. Alright, after clicking the type of book that you will be using, wait for the ebook to load, and when it's ready, you can undock it so you can move it around your screen. You can hover around through this manual, alright, place it wherever you want it on the screen, or you can maximize the page as well so you can see it on full screen. Alright, and then you can just place it there on the right side of the screen if you want. Alright, and then if you need to open the ICD manual, just scroll down a little bit and you will see the option here, okay, for the ICD-10 manual. Alright, so if you want to place it side by side for easy reference, you can do this option as well. You will have the option to resize the ebook, making it larger or smaller depending on your preference. One of the benefits of using the ebook is the powerful search function. Just type a keyword related to the question, alright? It will take you directly to the section of the book where you can find the relevant codes, guidelines, and notes. For example, you're looking for here for 17111, alright? You can also check the index at the back, some guidelines associated with that. Additionally, you can customize eBooks interface by switching different color modes, day, night, sepia, or cyan, and adjusting the text size to fit your preference. And this is how you'll be using the ICD-10 codebook. So all you need to do is to type in the code you wish to view, and it will give you some options like in the table of neoplasm. You can also check it in the tabular list, or you can also check it in the alphabetic index. So this option gives you a little bit of advantage when searching for the codes related to the questions. Alright, that's a wrap on the big update from AAPC about using ebooks or printed manuals during your certification exam. Remember, it's all about flexibility. Have any questions or you want to share your thoughts on this update? Drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. So long. Always remember, without knowledge, there is no power. I am the medical coding guy. See you soon.